This is a college football playoff semifinal at the Orange Bowl. It's the Auburn Tigers against the UCLA Bruins. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. Tremendous build-up for this semifinal game. Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines with some of the key storylines. Holly?
Thank you, guys. I have checked in with the Tigers head coach here pregame. This is such an exciting run for this team. They are one step away from the College Football National Championship, and maybe nobody expected them to be here. As one of the lower-seeded teams, they have had to fight, scratch, and claw every step of the way. And Coach said, I believe our guys are playing with all the momentum and belief in the world. They've got to come out and set the tone early here to keep that magic going. Guys?
Okay, thank you, Holly. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for this semifinal collision. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. On the run, it's Knight. And the run moves the ball up to the 33. Well, this team hoping to make an impact in the completely rebuilt Pac-12. Joel, you and I both love this conference. For decades, they've produced such excellence. It's a completely different-looking league right now, but a big opportunity for this team today.
And, Chris, part of that opportunity is creating a legacy for this new group. And really,
he's in the clear. Out past the 30. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now. One huge play has changed the drive. Now let's see if this offense can cash in this red zone opportunity. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
It's going to be a really long day for this defense. If they can't corral this quarterback in these scrambles, he's dropping back nowhere to throw, or he just sees an open lane. Look at this quickness that he's able to use. He gets across the line to gain, moves the chains for a first down.
So the offense really clicking here. 3 plays, and suddenly it's first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line.
This offense is able to gain yards, run the football near the goal line. That is tough to do, and it sets you up for a little play action here. This defense has got to account for this run game because they're gaining positive yardage. Do you go play action? Maybe even get the quarterback on the outside.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Bruins, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. Now the try here for the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? They can't stop him. Yes, all the way to the house. Touchdown. Kicking team out for the PAT try. And it's good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. In the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time. Looking deep in the very first play. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, UCLA. Way too much speed on that play. A huge connection for a touchdown shows the explosiveness of this offense. A lightning strike for 6 points.
I mean, Chris, that was some impressive throw right there. That is a big-time throw. That next-level scout, he's going to be impressed with what he saw right there. Anticipation, driving the football into that open area. Whoa, I tell you what, this guy is playing some ball.
We have a timeout call by the Tigers. That's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner looking to make a play here. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. To the air, it's Brown. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
That is such a good job by this defense. They are flying around. They recognize the passing concept, and then the pursuit and tackling ability in space for a tackle for loss. That is an excellent job and a great way to start out this series.
Oh, they kept pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Well, Chris, they told us they were going to be aggressive on defense, and this is evidence of that. Look at them get in the backfield from the secondary. This is a beautiful job, and it's very difficult to see that from a quarterback's perspective. This is a great job, again, being aggressive and really forcing the action.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Throwing for his running back. Makes the catch. It's Cobb. Brought down short of that first down. It's going to set up a 4th and 4. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And here's the return. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. Last time out, a 1-play touchdown drive through the air. Can they keep it going here? Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Cup with room to run.
This is modern football at its finest, a running back that can really hurt a defense all the way down the field. It's no longer just dump-offs and screens. These running backs nowadays have to be like Jahmyr Gibbs. They've got to be like Christian McCaffrey and be a threat in the passing game, and clearly they have that on this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. Looking for a gap, it's Knight. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. In a big picture sense, this offense representing not just their school or even their conference, but really all group of 6 conferences who've been told, well, you're on the fringe of the sport. For them to beat a power conference team today would be huge.
Chris, you're exactly right, and yet, as a team, and more specifically as an offense, the only thing that you have total control over is your own effort level and the detail with which you play. In order to have the upset and complete the upset here today, you just have to execute. You can't be thinking about conference this and conference that. It's just football. 53.5 by 100. Go execute.
And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game. That's a great run and a big pickup in the RPO, the run-pass option. This defense is going to have to shift their focus. They're clearly too concerned with the passing game. You've got to stop the run first if you're going to have a chance in this game.
The Bruins hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. QB keeper all the way. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
This D-line is just winning the line of scrimmage, and this battle up front. They're being more physical and more aggressive, and the quarterback doesn't have really any chance to gain positive yards. You can tell he's fighting just to get back to the line of scrimmage from the get-go.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Here's a run to the left looking for the touchdown. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
It's a nice run setting up third down here, and as an offensive play caller, you got to understand, are you willing to go for it on fourth down? I think they should be willing to go for it on fourth down. Even if they don't get it, the opposing offense would have to go 90-plus yards to score.
Defense looking for a stop on third and goal. To the air. It's Iamaleava. Caught near the goal line. Gets in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Bruins. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Gets across the 25-yard line. They'll spot it at the 27. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. Now left with 2 of them here in the first half. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Trying to find some room. It's Cobb. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards. It's UCLA with the lead now. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Back to throw. It's Brown. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the first down.
I really like the mindset of this quarterback. Take what the defense gives. You don't have to press the ball down the field all the time.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Here the wideout goes in motion. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. 4th down now.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
We'll see if he can make a play on this return. You can see he's a dangerous return man. They finally grab him, but he sets the offense up in pretty good field position. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? Got the first down and still motoring. Great Springer over the right side. Can they chase him down? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, UCLA. So the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy that was going to have to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. Receiver in motion now. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And there's the handoff. Tackle made after a solid game. They'll spot the ball at the 31.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
1st and 10 play coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. On the move now. He's got the first and still going. Finally marked out after a big game, but hold on. There's a penalty marker on the field. Let's check this out. The defensive penalty is declined. Offense very happy to take the result of that play. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Well, I know every defense wants to play great and get off the field on 3rd down, but they're not giving themselves a chance, and this is happening on 1st down. You give up gains like this running the football, you don't really have a chance. You're playing behind the 8 ball, and this defense has got to fix that on 1st down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Send the back in motion. Oh, the pass pass rush gets home.
This is a no-chance play as a quarterback. This defensive end is getting off the ball so quickly. He is electric. That first step, he gets to the quarterback so quick, he's got nothing to do but protect the football. And thankfully for the offense, he's able to do so.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. To throw, it's Brown. Fires it to the wideout. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion brings up 4th down.
I tell you, you got to play well on 3rd down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on 1st and 2nd. He's got to be great in situations, and one of those situations that I think about is 3rd down. Unable to connect here, and now you got a decision to make on 4th.
And the Tigers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, no, trap him back there. A 4th down stop and a sack, no less.
You live by the sword, you die by the sword. They told us they wanted to be aggressive, and this is certainly an aggressive call here on 4th down. You just have to execute. They're unable to do that. Credit the defense for getting off the field, and now they've got great field position.
And the UCLA offense is back out on the field. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Trying to create here on the move. Makes the catch downfield.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around.
Going toward the end zone. Touchdown, Bruins. Still no answer for this offense.
I love that this offense doesn't get bored taking the profit. If this defense can't stop this back, then give him the ball, and he continues to find the end zone. 3rd touchdown of the game. If they don't adjust, make them pay, and that's exactly what this coordinator has done.
And they'll set up for the PAT. The extra point is good. Now it's a 4-touchdown lead, 35-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Yeah, Chris, this is exactly what this coaching staff said they wanted to do, was establish the run game, and they've been able to do that. Gains of 5, gains of 6, time and time again. They're doing a great job up front, there's no doubt, and now the entire playbook is going to be at their disposal.
The gain moves the ball to a 34. The Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Brown. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now.
Well, this secondary is doing a heck of a job. There's really nowhere to throw that ball, but I got to give a lot of credit to this quarterback because, Chris, he just took what he could get and created a positive play out of something that really wasn't there.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. The pre-snap motion from the offense. The pass is caught, but they say he's out of bounds, so an incompletion.
This group is just not on the same page right now. The timing, something about this offense seems off, and clearly the quarterback is feeling that.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Diving grab. What a play by that receiver.
Well, this is a great job by this offense. It's just taking what the defense is going to give. If there's off coverage, just throw that out route right underneath the corner, and it's an easy pitch and catch for a first down.
It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. First down. Looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
Chris, there's so much emphasis put on 3rd down, and rightly so. That's really the action play of the series. But the 3rd down success or lack thereof, it really happens because of what happens on 1st down. And here, this defense creating a negative play on 1st down is setting them up for success here down the line.
Scanning the field. It's Brown. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Ball carrier tackled there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long.
Blue 22.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. The Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Looking to throw it from the red zone. On the move now. That'll be stopped after a gain of 3. And now Auburn will spend their 2nd timeout. They still have 1 more in their pocket for the rest of the half.
Chris, as a quarterback, you've got to always make your offense right. And here the coverage unit did such a good job. Look at this. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet the quarterback just makes the offense right by picking up a positive gain. It doesn't have to be a big play all the time. You just do these little things and keep moving the ball forward.
And the final timeout called by the Tigers. And that's all they've got remaining here in the first half.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. The 11th play of this marathon drive, but it's 3rd and long now. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. To throw, it's Brown. Deep shot toward the end zone. Looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Well, this defense told us their goal on every series is to end the series with a kick, whether that's a punt or a field goal. And here, a stop on 3rd down, in particular leading to 4th and long, it looks like they'll be able to achieve that objective as the field goal unit really should come on the field.
The offense couldn't convert on 4th down the last time in this situation. Let's see if they can this time.
Ready. White, 29, white, icy.
Looking to throw here. He escapes the pocket. He's hit just before the throw. Touchdown, Tigers. Grab for a touchdown.
That was a giant score just for the confidence level of this group heading into halftime to cut into the lead, give themselves a chance in this second half. Huge drive. Excellent job putting it in the end zone.
Here comes the point after attempt. PAT is good. They cut into the lead. It's 35-14. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Bruins will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And here comes the Tigers offense back out there. And that pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
These fast RPOs, they can be tough to execute, and here you're seeing a product of that. The quarterback just has to make a decision so quickly, and the ball handling becomes key, and there he just can't connect.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. Now the Bruins call for a timeout. It's their first. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 21. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. With the catch, it's Singleton. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. And the Tigers will come to the line to crank up the tempo.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
To throw, it's Brown. The sure hands, it's Cobb. Brought down, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 49. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
Well, it's another first down on this series, and they're doing a great job. This quarterback continues to see the defense really well and get the ball out on time. Now once you're in the scoring area, you just can't take a sack and don't force the ball down the field.
They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25. The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now.
We'll give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
I tell you, those plays can be so frustrating as a quarterback. You read the defense really well, get to the check down, throw it to the back, and he just drops it on the outside. That's when your leadership has to come out. As a QB, go up to him and say, hey, shake it off, I'm coming right back to you.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off here. He goes out of bounds, but the gain moves the ball into the red zone.
I really love this decision by the quarterback because he doesn't force the ball down the field. He gets what he can get, and he creates a much more manageable 3rd down. Now you've got a better chance to move the chains and convert on this next down than you otherwise would have being backed up.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
That's a great stop for this defense. That's a manageable 3rd down situation. You feel like you still have to defend against the run and the pass, and yet they're able to get the incompletion. That's a great job and an opportunity to get off the field here.
Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. The decision to go for it doesn't pan out. Big stop by this defense. What's the best weapon they have to work with? It's that pass rush, Joel, and they turned it loose that time.
And, Chris, they've been so effective already getting to the quarterback. These guys up front, they are absolutely relentless, and that's why I question this decision to go for this fourth down. They have not been able to block them all game long, and, again, it comes back to haunt them right here.
And the UCLA offense takes the field. And can this offense put the finishing touches on one of the great stunners we have seen in the history of postseason college football, Joel? Wow, one step away from a national championship, so close to it.
And, Chris, as you and I have met with this group over the last couple of weeks, don't call them the underdogs. They believe that they belong here, that they can go win a championship, and I think it's that belief that has led to this success on these huge stages.
And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he busts loose right down the middle. It's a foot race. He will not be caught. Touchdown, UCLA.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now.
Here we go.
Oh, he tosses it back. Moves out of the pocket. He's looking to scramble. And tackled there by the defense.
Well, you got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets outside of their rush lanes, and because of that, there's a gap for the quarterback to scramble, and he stays ahead of the chains. That's a really nice scramble from the quarterback, but clearly this front seven's got to do a better job in their rush lane.
The back's got it. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, this defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect a safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
And they'll go right back to him on first down. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Really impressive assignment football from this defense. You got to set the edge, and then you got to pursue, and you got to run after that football hard, and this defense is able to do it, and then they're able to make the tackle on the outside. I love a defense that'll get after it from an effort perspective. Look at these guys run to make the tackle.
UCLA calling a timeout here. Their second. Here's the second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb. Crosses the 45. Oh, look out. He's got open space. He goes out of bounds, but gets inside the 40.
Chris, I love these screen plays. Watch the defense overcommit. You get the ball to the back, and then you're off to the races. This is an easy play call for an offensive coordinator, easy to execute for the offense, and yet it's a massive play in this game.
This Auburn offense is moving quickly down the field. Design quarterback run. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
That's reeled in. It's Cobb. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside.
Caught behind the line. It's Nimrod. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him into scoring position.
Well, Chris, this defense is going to have to change something up. The quarterback is way too comfortable. These wide receivers are winning on the outside. This passing game is in rhythm, so the defense has got to change. Whether it's coverage and or blitz, do something different.
The Tigers will line up now. It's first and goal. And they'll give it to the back. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
I love the aggressive play from these defensive tackles, this defensive line, getting off blocks and getting into the backfield. It's tough to run the football down here inside the 10. You get into goal-to-go situation. Usually for me as a quarterback, I like to get on the edge and try to throw the football. They're trying to run it, and the defense is ready.
Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn.
Right back in this football game. That's a big score here in the third quarter to try to cut into that deficit. And this is a very different feel now with the defense coming on the field. You get a stop, get the ball back for an offense that's created some momentum.
You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner steps out of bounds at the 17. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Thomas. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
This front 7 is so athletic. They're aggressive. They get off blocks here. They're in the backfield, and they create a negative play. I got to tell you, this is going to be a huge key for this game, is this defense and their ability to create the negative play and get themselves off of the field.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Receiver left alone, wide open downfield. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. It's a foot race. They will catch him. Touchdown, Bruins.
Chris, what happened to that coverage? I don't know what they were thinking. This guy is wide open. Clearly a breakdown in coverage, a missed assignment, and the quarterback makes him pay for a touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And it's UCLA on top here. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. 1 quarter to play in what has been a beatdown so far. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. Looking for some space. It's Cobb. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6. The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Coming after him. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Grab behind the line. It's Cobb. And he went backwards after the catch. That'll set up a 4th down now.
Chris, that is not what you want on 3rd down. Terrible execution. This offense has got to be better moving forward. They're not going to win this game unless they get some 3rd down conversions.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open. That's another big play for this defense, and for the offense, the struggles continue today. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. And the defense make it. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The mentality of a quarterback once you hit the red zone has to change. And taking a sack like that, you just don't want to do it. You're obviously putting yourself in a more difficult situation in this down and distance. And any yardage that you lose makes the potential field goal a tougher attempt.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. Dropping back, it's Maliava on the move now. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. Could take it all the way. He could go. And he's in the clear down the right side. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Tigers. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment. And now they'll set up for the point after. And it's up and good. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the Bruins choosing to spend their 3rd and final timeout here. They'll have to navigate the rest of the way without being able to use a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up. Working clock with the ground game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. A deep shot right down the middle. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Boy, tough decision here for the head coach. I think they're probably going to punt this one away, rely on their defense. With this field position, I think that's what they need to do.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. And we'll see what he can do on the return. And he'll be forced out of bounds after a small pickup on that return. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Looks like he's going to run it. Breaking into the clear. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the Tigers looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I really like the execution from this quarterback and wide receiver. Watch as they're on the same page and then on the same timing. If you're going to complete these in-breaking routes, it's got to be framed up and it's got to be thrown on time. Both of those happen, and it's completion for this offense.
Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. He's going to pull it down and run. And he'll be stopped after a gain of 3. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And they'll get him down that time. So now it's 3rd and short from the 21 as this defense tries to make a stand and force a field goal attempt or a 4th down stop. Tackled right at the 20. 1st down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Auburn now operating in the red zone. Gonna run it. It's Cobb. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. And now the running back's got it again. He's got a crease. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Holding penalties can be the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it stalls this one. Not the way you want to start a series. Backed up by the holding call. It's going to be 2nd and long. Motion now from the tight end. Handoff here from the shotgun. He's got some space. Look out. Brought down after a solid run by the senior. The Tigers trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Press coverage now from the secondary. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. Looks like a designed run all the way, and the big guys up front do a great job for the touchdown.
Chris, these type of plays and these schemes are such an advantage for the offense. You're adding that extra player to the run game by having your quarterback carry the football, and it's so difficult to adjust for a defense. And that physicality of that O-line, you're exactly right. They're winning the line of scrimmage, and it's an easy touchdown.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. And the Bruins offense is back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the Tigers now signal for a timeout. That's their first. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Second down after that run on the previous play. Leaning on the run game here. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. And now Auburn will spend their second timeout. Chance to talk over what they're going to call here on third down. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. It's via Maliava. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes a one-handed catch. And the junior with a one-handed grab there. The offense with 3 tight ends now on first down, trying to create a mismatch. They keep him off balance with a run. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. And now the Tigers will take their third and final timeout. They can no longer stop the clock with a timeout. Getting set. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time. Now it's third and short in the 24. One of those line of scrimmage battles that could help decide this game. Using his legs, it's Knight. And the defense smothers him for no gain. And on fourth down, they line up in the Wildcat. What's the call here? Direct snap. Look out, he's got space ahead. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, UCLA. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, not taking a knee is certainly a choice there. Run it in. That's going to make for a salty handshake here between these two head coaches. Hawley, heads up. Let's see what goes on after the game.